What's going on YouTube? It's just JC. For all my returning subscribers, welcome back. For all the new people watching, welcome to my channel. So I'm gonna go over a video that I got requested by some of my subscribers, some of the people that watch my videos. So we're gonna go over two things. One is the overall layout of my gym. Some of y'all are kind of aware about the space that you have in your garage and you want to work with what you have. So with me, I have a 2-car garage and I took about half of the garage for my gym and the other half for all the other stuff that you'd have in your garage. And obviously your car and vehicle. So I'm going to show you how I have everything laid out and what I did to kind of make sure that I had enough space for my garage gym and also enough space for my vehicle. The other thing we're going to go over, my review of the Echo bike. So I've had it for a few months now and I can give y'all a pretty honest review because I did the initial opening of the Echo bike and I did my initial review and how it looked, but now I'm going to give y'all what I think after using it a few times. So let's go ahead and get into it. So as you can see, I have this half of my garage for my car. Obviously I have a BMW, so I want to make sure that I take care of it. So half of this garage is just for the stuff you would normally have in a garage. So for me, I move around a lot being in the military, so I like to keep my boxes for my TV, so that's why all those over there. But if I didn't move around so much, I would get rid of that so I have more space. But I have the boxes for my TVs, and then I have my grill, because you know you gotta have a grill. Then I have my lawnmower. So I was smart when I bought my lawnmower. I wanted to make sure I bought one that could save some space when I stored it, and I bought one of the ones that actually stand up. And then obviously at the end you have all the tools and all the other stuff. I know it's kind of messy right now, but I have all that stuff right there. So that half of the garage is really what a garage is normally used for, which is vehicle and storage. And then obviously now you have the actual garage side. So I was very lucky. I don't know, it was honestly by accident, but how everything was laid out as far as my stall mats, I was able to pretty much get the entire half of the garage filled with stall mats, minus maybe the 2 feet on the end, which where the garage closes, but I was able to get just about everything past that covered with stall mats. So at that point, I just filled everything else that I could in that area. So the nice thing about having half the garage, obviously you have half the space, but if you have the other side and you have a vehicle in there, you can just move it back so you can make sure that you got that whole area to do all your workouts. So that's that half right here of my garage gym. So let's talk about the Echo bike itself, because what I want to do is give y'all a very honest review. Number one, let's talk about quality and the build, because that's some of the very important things that you as a buyer need to know about anything that you buy. So quality and build, I'll tell you that it's built to last. So this thing is very sturdy and it has exceeded my expectations. So I've used the assault bike by Schwinn. I've used different assault bikes from other companies, and just from using this one, and I kind of took a shot in the dark because I never tried it, this one definitely feels a lot more sturdier. Workout wise, when you're working out on it, it just feels like it can take the beating that you're going to give to it. So quality and build wise, I give it an A+. Furthermore, let's talk about the actual functions itself, because honestly I've been using it for a lot of interval training and a lot of HIIT, and then hitting it for 10 cows or 30 seconds or 1 minute, whatever it is. So as far as the actual workouts that you can do on it goes, it is very intense. So it's all up to you and what you're looking to do. If you're looking for something that you can go prolonged for a prolonged period of time, do cardio for a long period of time, this might not be the bike for you, because just how it's built and the functions that it has is that your heart rate is going to get elevated very quickly unless you're pedaling really slow, because not only are you using your legs, you're also using arms to move around, which is going to get that cardiovascular endurance going. Honestly, I said it earlier with my first video a while back, is that it has 2 levels, intense and more intense. So it really doesn't get any lower than that. So it's very hard or even harder. So that's a really good thing that I like to have within my arsenal, because sometimes I'm feeling lazy or sometimes I don't feel like going on a run. So it's a really good thing that I can just get right on and go ahead and knock out that workout. So as far as the functions and all those things goes, I do give it a good rating as well. So hopefully this video helped you out. For those of you that had questions or want ideas on how to set up your garage as far as the floor plan goes, hopefully my setup gave you some ideas how you can move things around so you can get that dream gym that you want to build. For those of you that had questions or were borderline about buying the Echo Bike, hopefully this review gave you all that confidence that, hey, this is probably a really good machine, you can go ahead and buy it, because I've been seeing that it's been available quite often on the website. So again, overview, bike, definitely recommend if you can get your hands on one. Shipping is very fast, so if you do end up ordering it, it's gonna come within the week. And garage, as far as the setup, hopefully it gave you an idea. For those of you that have 2-car garages, kind of give you the idea of how you can space things out with me showing my home gym. So I appreciate everyone that support my videos and watches my videos. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit up the comments below. For those of you that have more questions or want some clarification, hit up the comments below or find my Instagram at just.j.c, and I'll go ahead and I'll see y'all next week.